lesson is variables and expressions. The objective of this lesson today is to identify variables, numerical expressions, and variable expressions. To write a variable expression for word phrases. So some vocabulary you need to know for the rest of this school year is variable is a letter that stands for a number. And a variable expression is a mathematical phrase that uses variables, numerals, and operation symbols. That's adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing. Example 1, we have to identify each expression as a numerical expression or a variable expression. For a variable expression, name the variable. So we have, if we look at A, it's 5 minus 5. They are both numbers. So you're just going to say it's a numerical. Let me see, numerical expression. And you can put EXP for that. B, you have a variable and a number. So because there's a variable, it's going to be a variable expression. And then it also asked you to name the variable. So the variable is a C, so you're going to put C. You have, for C, you have 100 times 6. So because it's a times sign, for the X, you're going to, they're both numbers, so it's going to be a numerical expression. And there's no variables, so you don't have to put that down. On D, you have 8 divided by X, so you have a variable this time, and so it's going to be a variable expression, and the variable is X. And notice how I have a curve on my X. That is saying that it's not X. It's, for a times sign, it's just the curve gives it the variable look. Example 2A, we have write a variable expression for each of the phrases. A number A, increased by 5, increased by 5. So it's going to be increased means to add. So you're going to go A plus 5. We're not switching them yet. You have 8 subtracted from, and so that means a minus sign, a number Y. Now, this from is telling me that I'm switching the numbers around, so it will be Y minus 8, because 8 is subtracting from Y. A number S divided by 9. Please do not put the divided by sign. You are going to turn it into a fraction, so it's going to be S divided by 9. Then you have, on this one, P divided among 3. So it's going to be P divided by 3. Because 3 people are getting a certain amount. That is the first part of this lesson. Oh, wait, sorry. E. I have E here. A number, L, multiplied by 12. So, when you are multiplying a number by a variable, you are not going to use the multiplication signs. You are going to put them together. The number, let's see, the number goes first. So it'll be 12, and then do a cursive L like I did. 12L. No time sign, nothing like that. F, you have 7 less than N. Anything that has the word than in it, you're going to switch the numbers. So you're going to switch the 7 and the N, so N will go first and 7 will go last, and then the less than means minus. If you say greater than, then it would be N plus 7. To B, write a variable expression for each word, phrase, continued. Okay, let's see. There we go. 8 times a number. So again, you have your 8. Sorry you guys. 8 times a number, X. So again, I said the variable goes second, so you're going to do 8x. Remember, you're not putting a time sign. B, you have P is divided by 3. P is divided by 3. Remember, it's a fraction. Do not put the divide sign. 5 more than. Here's the than sign sound. And remember, than means switch. So I have 5 and S. So S will go first and 5 will go second. I know they look the same. And then more than means plus. D, the sum of a number T and 7. So you leave it the same. You're not switching them. So it would be T plus 7. Notice how I did the T. It's curved. It doesn't look like the plus sign. I do not want to see this. T plus 7. Or T, some of you do 7s like this. Okay, E. I have A is less than, that than there, B. So again, it's a minus sign. And then because of the than, you switch it. So it'd be B minus A. Twice Y. Twice means 2. So it would be 2 times Y, which would be 2Y. Okay, G. 6 fewer than, again there's a than, and you have a 6 and an X. You have a minus sign because it's fewer than, and then you would put, switch them again, so X would go first and 6 would go second. Product. Product again means multiply, but remember we don't use the multiply sign. You just put the variable and the number together. So this one does not give you a variable, so you can use any variable you want. So I'm going to do 4D because of my name. And there's your answers for 2B. 2C. Again, write a numerical or variable expression. So this one has both. Let's do that. All right. You have 4 times, and then you have dozen. A dozen is 12 for you who do not know. So it would be 4 times 12. I'm not asking for the number. Please don't give me the answer. I just want you to write down the expression, which would be 4 times 12. And then I have on B, I have C dozen cookies. Well, we know 12. And C, we don't know how many dozen cookies. So again, it's C times 12 or 12C. Because remember, you're putting them together and the variable goes last and you do not have a multiplication sign. The number of days in 4 weeks. Well, how many days are in a week? There are 7. So you have 7 times 4. So there's your answer. It's a numerical expression. The number of pounds in Z ounces. Well, there are 16 ounces in a pound, so it's going to be Z over 16. Let me write that Z better for you. I think I have that answer on there. Yep, Z divided by 16. And goodbye. Have a good day.